Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna show you a little project car of ours. It's a client where we could do some work on, and I think the absolute highlight of the car are the seats. I think you already saw them in the title picture. It's the Recaro Podium. They are full carbon fiber and you can see it all around, and they just have a little bit of padding where you get in contact with the seat. That's also why it's so light. The seat weighs about 6 kilograms, depends on which padding you have. You can have it in M or L for bigger dudes or girls, obviously. But it's just the only difference is the padding. So the M is a little bit heavier because it has more padding. I think it's half kilogram or so heavier. So it's not that much. But they are very expensive, and I think it's just the perfect seat for the car, but it's very expensive. So that's why I don't have them. It's not my car, as some of you guessed, but it's not my car. So let's dive right into it and let me show you what we have done on this car. And the car also got a new suspension. This time it was a Nitron. I never installed one, that's the first one. And the quality of the suspension is awesome, really. It's very nicely made, everything fits perfectly. The only thing I personally don't like at it is the rears can't be adjusted that much. So the height of the rear is hard to adjust. You don't have that much adjustment. The fronts are absolutely fine. And what I like personally is you can adjust them from the top, the fronts. The Öhlins you have to lay under the car to adjust them. So that's a plus. I just made a quick test drive. I didn't drove too far, but it's absolutely fine, and I think they will do also on track. They will be okay. So maybe a good alternative for the ones who don't want to have Öhlins or don't want to have KW. So maybe the Nitrons for you. So, and it got some small details in the engine bay. Let me show you them. As you can see, it got the one from HKS. This one, it's fully carbon fiber. It fits also very nicely. And this one, that's also from HKS. But I honestly think that's, I don't know. That's a fully plug and play part and it fits very nicely. But this one is just on top of the fuse box. So it's not a single part or a standalone part. You just put it on top of the OEM box. I don't know if you can see it, maybe, yeah. Here you can see that's still the OEM casing. Yeah, so the fuse box is still on, the fuse box cap is still there. It's just this one on top. So it looks nice, but it doesn't do anything really. This one doesn't not only look nice, but it has this right here. And I don't know if they do anything, but it just replaces the whole part. So that's very nice. That's everything you can see from the Nitron. The little knob behind here. There you can set up the hardness or harshness of the damper setting. So yeah, also obviously on the other side. And as you can see, it will get some more parts. That's the Inox car, no, sorry. That's the Miltech exhaust with the black tips. And they finally made it. If you saw my last video about the Miltech, that was my main critic part, or that was the worst part I've ever seen. And I don't know when they changed it, but they changed it, so that's very nice. And some Wets Sport TC105X. Then we have, where do you open that? Right here. The titanium lug nuts and some other small parts like the endless pads and some stainless steel brake lines.
There's something in the water, I feel it taking over me. It's slowly getting harder to breathe, to breathe, to breathe, to breathe. And I don't know what's happening. How did it come to this? I saw danger on your lips, and I took a sip.
So, actually I have no idea where or how oh, it's very bright outside. Actually I have no idea where I left the video off, and yeah, this car got the Recaro Podiums. Don't look at the belts because they're wrong. Guys who installed the audio system didn't know how to connect the belts, so we have to fix that, and we have to also fix some other things, but that's not why I'm gonna finish this video right now. But let me just show you what they've done to the car. This is by far the most crazy audio build I've ever seen on a GR Yaris for sure. On every other car it's also pretty badass. It costs like 25 or 30k. What? What the fuck? And it's hugely professional. It looks absolutely fantastic. It's yeah, I'm not sure if I can show you or if you can hear how the system sounds, but the quality is just extraordinary. You actually can hear now faults or when it's a bad recording, and yeah. So let's just have a look at it, and if you want to know some details I can share who built this. I'm most likely gonna share it in the subscription or in the description somewhere. It's gonna be maybe I get some details on it, but it wasn't done by us, obviously. We're not we're not in that area. Yeah, but if you want to know something about it, maybe it's in the description, or I'm gonna add somewhere else. So now just let's have a look at it. So, obviously that is absolutely crazy. I don't know what you all saw back there. It's just absolutely crazy. The sound of it is just extraordinary, to be honest. It works quite well. I don't know if I can show you how it sounds actually, because it's quite hard to catch that. But also the amount of work that was put into this to make it fit in as nicely as it is, it's just absolutely perfect, I have to say. I really love the work and what they've done. It's awesome. Can't say anything else. So unfortunately I couldn't show you anything, or you couldn't listen to anything, because somehow it wasn't possible to play any music that is, or that I have the rights to. So yeah, but it does sound absolutely amazing, and it's crazy what you can do to a GR Yaris. Some make it like this, just a pure race car. Some take it to the drag strip, like Lamb Speed, and is ripping records there. and some people just put in 100 kilograms of music equipment. And it's still a GR Yaris, and it still drives fine, because honestly, these few kilograms, they might dampen how the GR is or how it reacts, but they don't destroy what the car is. So yeah, a fantastic little car. And if you have like 25 to 30k to spare, just hit the guy up who built it, because build quality is, I've never seen, it's pure show quality, to be honest. It's just show quality. That's what it is. Yeah, perfect. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and see you again next week. Maybe next week, maybe the week after that. Yeah, I don't know. So, but thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good week. Goodbye.